Welcome to the AMDX token analysis. In this video, we will analyze key metrics of a project and its prospects. Token analysis. Token type. AMDX is a tokenized stock asset designed to track the performance of shares of advanced micro devices, AMD. Unlike traditional cryptocurrencies, AMDX represents blockchain-based exposure to a real-world equity asset through a tokenization framework. Classification: Real-world asset, RWA, tokenized equity, TradFi DeFi bridge asset. This places AMDX in one of the fastest-growing sectors of digital assets, tokenized securities. Project objective. The objective is straightforward: provide blockchain-native access to AMD stock price exposure. Benefits include 24/7 blockchain accessibility, on-chain settlement, DeFi compatibility, fractional ownership potential, easier global accessibility. Tokenized stocks aim to bridge traditional financial markets and decentralized finance. Utility. Utility derives primarily from its role as a tokenized financial instrument. Potential use cases include AMD stock exposure, portfolio diversification, collateral in DeFi ecosystems, on-chain trading, tokenized asset management. Unlike meme coins, value is linked to an underlying real-world company. Tokenomics. Tokenomics differ substantially from normal crypto assets. Positives: supply backed by token issuance mechanics, value linked to underlying AMD equity, dilution risk generally lower than speculative utility tokens, price anchored by underlying stock valuation concerns, issuer structure matters, custody and redemption mechanisms require trust. Token backing must remain transparent. Overall tokenomics are significantly stronger than most small-cap cryptocurrencies. Liquidity. Liquidity remains dependent on exchange listings, tokenized asset adoption, market maker participation, strengths growing tokenized stock sector, institutional interest increasing. Smart contract and security. AMDX benefits from blockchain transparency, public smart contracts, asset tokenization infrastructure, verifiable on-chain ownership records, team and governance. Tokenized stock providers generally operate within structured financial frameworks rather than decentralized community governance. Positives: professional issuance framework, operational transparency requirements, asset-backed structure. Concerns: investors rely on issuer credibility, redemption and custody arrangements require monitoring. Governance risk is substantially lower than anonymous meme token project. Community and social presence. AMDX is not designed as a community token. Assessment-limited meme-style community activity, institutional investor appeal, growing RWA market participation. Community strength is less important than adoption by investors and trading venues. Honeypot risk. No major honeypot indicators are apparent. Positive characteristics: structured token issuance, publicly tradable asset, transparent market function, linked to underlying AMD equity exposure. Risk appears significantly lower than most micro-cap token. Competitive positioning. AMDX competes within the tokenized equity sector against products tracking NVIDIA Corporation stock, Tesla stock, Apple stock, tokenized ETF products. Competitive advantages: AMD is one of the world's leading semiconductor companies. Exposure to AI infrastructure growth, data center expansion, gaming and GPU markets. Underlying asset quality is very strong relative to most crypto projects. Adoption and growth potential. Major growth drivers include expansion of tokenized securities, increasing institutional adoption, AI infrastructure demand, semiconductor industry growth. DeFi integration of RWAs. AMD itself remains one of the most important beneficiaries of long-term AI and data center growth trends. Risk versus reward. Potential reward: exposure to AMD growth, AI and semiconductor sector participation, lower speculative risk than meme coins, RWA sector expansion, increasing tokenized equity adoption. Key risks: issuer and custody risk, regulatory changes, token liquidity constraints, dependence on AMD stock performance. Compared with speculative cryptocurrencies, risk-adjusted fundamentals are considerably stronger. Final score: high-quality tokenized real-world asset. Investment decision. To decide whether to invest in AMDX token, do your own research or get insights from tokenlisting.org.